evacuating the atmosphere that's between the water and the ALD valve. We're just getting rid of it. This is going to be the conditioning curve that you're going to see. This is going to be normal on anything that you condition. Now, if you were to take that off, you close it, do a pump purge, take it off. If you reuse this, you don't have to condition it again. You still have to do the pump purge because you'll have atmosphere between the manual valve and the ALD valve. But this just gets rid of all that. Then once this completes, it gets to 50, that water ampule is conditioned. Then you go and close it. And we'll secure this system and plug that system in if you don't have any more questions on this.
So by meaning conditioning, basically you are putting it into near vacuum condition.
You're taking
Most of
the unwanted out. In this case, it's atmosphere.
Yeah.
In the case of an ampule, you'll get from Sigma Aldrich, you're getting rid of the packing gas. Whatever the packing gas was. It might be nitrogen, it might be orzo.
So in this case, it will be like a water vapor inside after you condition.
The one inside?
In the ampule, will be the water vapor inside?
Yeah, it'll be 100% water vapor.
Okay.
It won't be water vapor plus,
Gas.
you know, atmosphere or whatever.
So basically it means you're also going to have some water coming out during this process.
A vapor like you would do a normal process.
Yeah. Okay.
It's one of the reactors.
Yeah, so you'll always see a curve, usually within 25 cycles it will steady out.
Okay.
We got to talk about the ampule heater. So we'll spend 10 minutes doing that before we shut it down.
No idea, right?
Yep. So we got until this gets to 50 before we do our next step.
$10 for each mistake.
We will keep practicing. Keep falling, that's way we will learn.
Yeah, that's good practice.
Yeah.
You know, tomorrow, do it again.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I tell my students, if you wait a day, you'll lose 80% of your memory.
Oh, okay.
With 3 days, you don't remember anything.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So then you can do this. Good news. So we got this other target, 2-inch. We can install on this one. While he's showing us this.
Wow, on time.
Just on time. You have to.
It just requires like practicing, otherwise no time like that.
Doing the machine, yeah. But then the next part is you have to find out the recipe.
Yeah, that's the second step.
First part is
Just got this today.
Never seen one of these.
Target.
It's definitely something.
Got a copy here.
Yeah.
Take a look in here.
Remember last car I gave you another one 2 days ago? You said it's 4. This is, you know where it is? This one you said is 2, the other one you said is 4. I give you the 4th one like
This
2
one is
days
taken out
ago.
from the...
Oh, okay. You guys know where it is, that's fine. Yeah, it's there.
One of them.
Are you going to?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So one will be from the water, the new one that you had, one's from the TMA,
It's got
and the two
something,
pumps are from what was in the system.
We should keep it carefully.
I would keep that someplace, I would have like
Only you or?
a small toolbox or something like that where you keep spare parts.
So, I'm thinking
You know,
that, volume dioxide. Now we have 2 inch, okay? Yeah, just we need to go UND4 volume dioxide, that's it. Because for this one we have 2 targets, 2 and 4 inch. Yeah.
Alright, then just keep going.
And for aluminum also, we have the target, that's it.
How was the test yesterday?
Hmm?
How was your descent?
So we run, so the experiment with ice pack. So actually, what we did, we collected data just for a few volts, starting from 1 volt to 3 volts. So that the sample temperature is 5 centigrade, 6 centigrade, less than 10. So collected some data and then but didn't come today for the other data. So yeah, we can under here.
Middle May.
Yeah,
You cannot do everything.
yeah. We can finish it. Right now,
Modeling simulation.
yeah, for the modeling simulation, he didn't do anything actually. Useful.
You tell me.
Yeah. But for this experimental part, so it's gonna be done. So
Well, it's not, this is not a real, the substrate.
yes,
It's part of it.
yeah, it's a part of it. The graduation date is June or July?
Okay?
Yes, June.
That's why I just, concerned about his
This is
phone.
his third year in Masters.
He has an offer, he has to go. Doesn't matter which year. He's not gonna finish, he's not gonna graduate. He's not gonna get what he wants. So I don't want that to happen. To tell him that if he really wants, no.
Yeah,
Take that job off, and he just finish it.
yeah. I thought
I don't know why he's not so worried about it.
So the heater channels for 3A and 3B. So you see right now that 65535.
Yeah.
I'm on the maintenance heater channel. Okay. So this is source 3 line, source 3 valve. The next one down, 3A, control, overtime. So if I take a terminal couple here and I plug it in here, you'll see one of those change.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So that should be 3A control, or 3A temp 1.
Okay. You just said, that's your feedback.
And here's the other one.
The last one?
Right here. Like this.
two are the ones who have the 6x5 motor. But only one of them.
This one right here. So this is temp one, and this is the second one. So watch, I want to plug this one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna unplug it. Okay. So this will be 3A, and it's not labeled, so you have to plug in a thermocouple and say, oh, okay, this is 3A. Okay. So,
What is 3B?
next one down.
Oh, okay. Which one shall we use? It doesn't matter.
It depends on what you want to have heated. You're only going to heat, right now CMA doesn't have to be heated.
Yeah.
So if you put hafnium or zirconium on 3B, then you'll put the thermocouples attached to 3B.
So this is 3A.
This is source 1.
Yeah.
That's 3A and 3A
CMA is
back.
on 3A,
Okay. What is the 3B?
right next to it on the other side.
Oh, so we have another one.
Yes.
Oh.
We have a chance to put 5 at this one. So this is source 3 heater.
Okay.
3A, 3B.
So 3A, 3B, 3C, 3D.
And 3E, but you have positions for C, D, and E, but you don't have the
We don't have
valve.
valve.
Yeah.
But this one always water.
Yeah, this will always be water.
Okay. Always have ozone or gravity.
If you have ozone, ozone goes back here. The ozone generator goes, this panel comes off and the ozone generator comes on. And then there's some valves that are added right here, and then the ozone will come into here.
Okay.
The power supply for that gets added back here.
3A, B, C.
Yeah, so if you are going to load,
So those three heaters are for all the ABB doesn't matter. It's just a common line for all the four sources.
yeah, it's all one manifold. So this, your vapor draw sensor placement. This explains that ampere amount, where to place the thermocouple. So, if you were going to run zirconium, you would take the zirconium ampule and you would take 2 sticky thermocouples here and a sticky thermocouple on the back of the valve. This one is just an extra, and these two are where the precursor material is. Then you would put it up onto here. You can put the thermocouple, you can put it up there first, and then put the thermocouples on. Okay?
So those thermocouple plugged into that 3A, B, C. You just show that? Oh, that's it.
Yes. So let me fill in the middle part.
Okay.
So if this was on here, then you would have this, this would be in a position here. And you have them, there's a slot for it. These thermocouples get just tied away.
Okay. You don't use those.
You don't use that. So imagine this is here. We have 3A ampule, 3C, and 3B. They're labeled.
Okay.
So since this is in 3B position, we'll plug it into the 3B heater. The two lower thermocouples, the TC1, TC2, if they're short, which they probably will be short, you have these.
Okay.
Okay, that's extension.
Extension.
You can bring that over.
You actually connect
To
to the
that
prop.
controller, yeah.
You just show that. You put it away.
Alright.
you can control points.
Does it matter which type of thermocouple? K or T or it doesn't matter?
K.
K then.
It does matter.
It's all calibrated for K.
Yes. Now, you can buy these from us, or you can buy them from Omega.
Yeah.
You should have a couple of these different sticky thermocouples. Laying around. I don't know which one. So that's the valve. Okay, so the valve's labeled. So you're up in here, these are tied away. These are tied away. Then you have the two thermocouples here. So, okay, we're a little bit too short. We'll get the extension. Please. I'll wrap these back up when we're done. And you can take the extensions nicely and kind of like route them through the system.
Yeah.